Greetings, everybody. Here we are again, back with Mike Slubowski, showing off some of his just inspired, spectacular instruments. Got a couple of gold tops from the 50s, obviously. Mm-hmm. This being a 1952.
Right.
Came with the taller speed knobs.
Very tall.
Trapeze tailpiece, two P90s, and of course the letter,
right,
the B on the top of the guitar.
Sure. Well, you know, back in the day, it was not uncommon for people to put an initial or something
Sure.
on their guitar. So I actually purchased that guitar from an antique dealer, and it actually had the original flat wounds on it when it showed up in the case.
Beautiful.
As the original strap and everything.
Right.
And it had the B on it, and besides, you know, not wanting to try to tear the B off the guitar, it happens to be the first initial of my wife's name, Barbara. And so it always helps a guy who buys too many guitars to say that he's named a guitar after his wife.
There you go.
You win some points that way.
Sure,
So
sure.
the B stays on forever on that one.
Yeah,
And,
but Mike and I have said that we're both very happily married, and that our
Right.
wives are destined for sainthood for
That's
tolerating
right.
the two of
That's
us.
true. Yeah.
But this is great. I actually knew of stores that sold the letters.
Yeah.
So when you bought a guitar, you could buy a single letter,
Yeah.
or put your whole name
Whole
on it.
name
And I
on
had
it,
somebody
yeah.
come into my shop with a
Yeah.
57 Strat that, and I can't remember his name, but a very long name, something like, you know, Raymond Foster, and he had the letters all over it, and it was tough, a little bit harder to deal with than the beautiful B here. In '53, they changed the tailpiece
Right.
to a wraparound tailpiece.
Right.
You know, this had a different neck angle,
Right.
and for some people it was a little bit difficult to play. These are just highly revered as beautifully soulful instruments for playing slide.
Right.
With this tailpiece, for those of us who rest their palms on the bridge, it's a little bit hard to get to the notes, but this particular one just sounds like a piano acoustically too.
And for rhythm guitar, you can't beat that
Yeah.
guitar. I
Yeah.
mean, it just sounds awesome.
Yeah, just
So,
beautiful.
I really
And how
love
about this one?
So this is a 54, and this is one of the early 54s. The bridge here is a thin one.
Exactly.
They made them a little bit thicker, and actually you had to be kind of careful with those bridges because they would break at the joint here. This one is in perfect shape.
Yeah.
And it's got a great, you know, neck angle on it. It plays really well. It's seen a little bit of mileage. When I blacklighted this guitar, there actually was an initial here, and you can see the image of it actually under the blacklight, but not very visible otherwise. Has the shorter speed knobs on it, a really dark toggle switch on this one. Really kind of interesting. A big neck. I mean, these early ones had nice, really comfortable necks on them, and this one is no exception.
Yeah.
And again, just a great sounding guitar, and a really fun part of the collection.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have fun. More to come.